Good afternoon, guys. How you doing? It's your boy TOJ, and you're watching TOJ. So I want to talk about something that's really near and dear to me, if you want to call it that, and it's kids. I'm going to talk about this for a second. Every other day on Facebook, I come across these articles or these links about a different kid, literally almost one child a week. And I did the statistics on it. A child a day commits suicide over bullying, cyberbullying, or whatever. But me personally, on my timeline, I got 5,000 friends, regular friends. Also, go to the Opinion Junkie on Facebook. Follow me on Facebook under the Opinion Junkie. That way, you guys, we can interact every day. My subscribers. So, and that way, y'all get out there who I am. Get to know me personally. Facebook, the Opinion Junkie. I get these links. A girl 13 years old, little Spanish chick, something Avila, committed suicide, but she left a journal that documented all the bullying. And then a little black girl, I think she was 10 years old. This one girl was 13, one girl was 10 years old. Left it, you know, she left a journal, and there was like I guess on her phone there was a bunch of like text messages or whatever, and some racial stuff, but you know 2017. I'm 40. Actually, my birthday was yesterday. In fact, December the 6th. I just made 43 years old. I don't know why I keep thinking I was older, but for some reason I'm only 43. But it's weird, man. When I was young, all my bullies, we pretty much always fought directly when the bus would drop us off. Because most of my bullies rode the bus home with me. I never had bullies who lived, well, one dude named Coco. Me and Coco are like the best of friends now. He in Texas. Coco like, a whole grown nigga with dreadlocks now. So, it's funny, like when you're a grown man, you can look back at it. We survived it, and you be like, damn, nigga, you used to give me hell, dog. I used to hate you. I used to hate you too. Now, I just shipped a painting to his house because, I guess like, he paid like reciprocity by buying a picture off off my website. Give me a second. It's fucking freezing outside, y'all. But I got like a forced couple of days off, so I figured out, on my days off I actually have time to get on YouTube and put some videos out. But yeah, man, these kids today, bro, it's a matter of teachers unions, and the protocols that come with reporting bullying. You see, a lot of these kids today are coddled, and they have no dads in the house, and the mothers don't know how to raise girls to be survivors, and the fathers who are missing, and the mothers who have custody of kids don't know how to raise their children. I mean, and the women they can't raise their boys to be survivors because either the uncle is busy with his own life or whatever. So my dad would take me by the hand, of course, walk me down the street to my bully's house, because it's odd. As a grown man, I know the fathers of my son's bullies, if that makes sense. We all kind of grew up together. So, but of course the kids don't know this. They don't know that we all know each other. I'm actually old enough to tell somebody else's kid, I went to school with your daddy. I would hear folks tell me they went to school with my daddy. But I'll teach my kids how to fight. My kids, you can do the best you can with them, but if your kid's going to be a scumbag, they're going to choose to be a scumbag, because that's like, I don't know, something that they want to do. Kids, they all have their own trains of thought. They own the individuals. And high school, for some people, you actually are what high school turned you out to be. And I say that by saying that it's all environmental. If you come from a winning environment, meaning that you have brothers who will teach you how to whoop somebody's ass. I tell when my daughter is a bully in the class, and I told her, someday you're gonna meet somebody who can whoop your ass. My daughter's only 7 years old and 80 pounds. She's like the fat kid in the class, so to speak. And I told her, being a bully to your little brother, same thing. My son, the one that's 5 years old, he ain't got a problem picking up a chair and like watching the wrestling matches and like folding that bitch up and knocking her in the back of the head with it. But I told both of them, stop doing that, because one day they'll go to school and report it that, my brother took a chair and smashed me over the head with it. And of course, I get the phone call, Mr. Rito, did you know your kids are, beating each other ass to death? But these people, and I'm not saying that, to disparage the memory of the kids who killed them, who committed suicide, because that's the worst thing, to go anywhere in your house and find your child lifeless on the ground. Like I said, I've seen lifeless bodies. you know I've seen people in comas. I mean, I've seen my own daddy in a coma when I had to sign the do not when I had to sign. I had to pull the plug on my own daddy. I've had guys get shot, literally murdered, literally 3 feet next to me as a little boy. It's like probably 7, 8 years old. I grew up in like a really rough environment. So I say that to say that the kids today have to understand that, and this is for you, if you're a parent. I'm take my glasses off. So I want you to see I'm really serious. If you're a parent of a child, you got to understand. You need to teach your kids that today is completely different than it was when we was growing up. There's niggas, bitch ass niggas, fuck boys, Instagram thoughts, skanks, all that shit is in school now. No offense to anybody watching this. At this point now that I know that YouTube completely demonetized my videos and my channel, I can talk when I really want to talk now. So the world ain't gonna feel sorry for you, and nobody gonna feel sorry for your kids. You might get a couple of thumbs up, couple of likes, couple of frowny faces, but you don't ever want to get to the point where your kids are already dead. Teach them how to fight. Teach them to knock somebody's fucking nose out. Let me tell you something. I told my son the other day the same thing, and I'm trying to look at the camera as much as possible. If you got a reputation on some Al Capone shit as being somebody not to fuck with, no anybody gonna fuck with you. Every now and then somebody will, who bigger, might challenge you, but you need to let your kids know. There's so many videos out there, and that's the one that I kind of do like about videos, cell phone videos in school. I've seen little bitty boys, little white dudes, fighting big old dudes, other fat white kids, but knocking their asses out. The ones who got knocked out never saw that punch coming, and that I do like. Because that little boy, the little short guy who knocked that fat dude out with the book sack on, I'm willing to bet you nobody fuck with that dude again. Then before the Nado, nobody ever fucked with him again. So I say that to say that put your kids in, even if it's boxing class, Krav Maga, make them sparring partners with somebody. There's too many fuck boys out there, bro, who don't take life as serious as you do. And one of them assholes who can't really fight or pull out a gun and kill your child because they're too much of a bitch to take an ass whooping. And I sincerely mean that. These little kids will set your kids up to get their asses whooped, stomped, fucked with, and they'll put that shit on camera phone and have it all over Facebook for people to laugh at them. But if your daughter or your son is somebody who can put their foot up their ass, they won't be a target. Now let me get back to normal. So anyway, I threw my glasses like on the bed. So with that being the case, so I say that to say that it's not going to get any better. I hate to keep saying it's not going to get better because it kind of ain't. At this point in my life, I'm looking at like every other month, man, every other day, it's a different video of somebody whose son or daughter committed suicide, and the parents seem to be these really nice kind of soccer mom kind of people who actually don't ever see the warning signs or who don't even have a grasp on reality. I'm one of those parents. I'm brutally involved in knowing if my kids can protect themselves. I'm really more concerned with that than their education. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because you can be the genius of the class and still be a bitch. No offense to anybody who are the parents of geniuses. We had a dude named, I'm gonna say this name. I'll just say his name was Pat. I'll say Patrick because Patrick probably don't fucking watch me on YouTube. But Patrick was the guy I would copy the answers off of his homework in social studies class. I found him on Facebook, and Patrick, hold up. Some damn good cappuccino, man. Patrick, to this very day, is exactly what he said he would be as a grown man. He is your basic nerd, and he don't seem to be somebody who actually can defend himself to this very day to day. But I remember I watched this dude who is dead. crazy enough. A car accident though. Dude named Michael. And I don't know what the hell Patrick even did. But he told another dude named Patrick, oddly enough. He said, I'm a sneak Pat. And the little dude, Patrick, was walking to the bus stop. And then he like a punch. Just wow. I said, what the fuck? Why would Mike do that? And Patrick held his face. And he stayed in the fetal position for a long time. Then he got up with a black eye. Or he bruised like, it was like right about here. Because Michael kind of like snuck him. So he really didn't like say, I'm going to aim and, hit him in the eye. But he was like one of them sucker punches from the side of the face, like bam. And Patrick got on the bus and finished studying his homework like it never happened. But everything in my soul, I wanted to run behind Michael, bro, and body slam the living death out of him. But I knew I would have got suspended or even expelled. Today, I would have been arrested. So, it's one of them things when you have to tell your kids, man, you got to learn the law, learn the policy, learn the protocol of the school your kids go to. Because I'm going to tell you something. Whatever you are in school, that's what you're going to be when you grow up. I mean, like, and I don't mean no more high school. I'm talking about from elementary. Because I'm looking at the teachers that are in charge of these schools today ain't shit. I'm sorry. The teachers of school are the same ones fucking kids at like 22 years old. When I was in high school, I'm friends right now with my, I guess they would call them a paraprofessional. She would be the person that's like the school, like the teacher's assistant. She's not like a substitute teacher. She's actually a real certified paraprofessional who gives the teacher like I guess the same way a preacher has a deacon of a church, and the deacons do other stuff that the preacher is too busy to take care of. She was 22 years old at the time I knew her, when I was maybe 17 years old or 16. Me and her are close friends now. In fact, she got some of my stuff in her house, but I'm friends with her. But that's what the point I'm making. People like her, they were the teacher's assistants. The teachers that I had was like in their 40s. So these young girls who are paraprofessional age are fresh out of school and very inexperienced. And they're scared to death. Their hands are tied. They're being very disrespected in school. Kids got cell phones now. I'm seeing umpteen commercials. I'm sorry, umpteen videos of teachers getting cursed out, getting spit on. They even have the guys like the cops who walk the schools now because the kids are out of control. So your kids gonna get fucked up or get fucked with. So I'm saying to say that those teachers who are underpaid is not gonna risk their lives to get in between a fight between your child and somebody else. I've seen those same bullet kids fight teachers. So you need to let your kids know. I hate to put you in public school. It's all I can't afford, private school. But they're gonna be somebody who gonna get in your ass. Because you got that lonely look about yourself. You're not mobbed up. You're not part of a clique of kids who can fight or whatever. I hate to be that, I guess, harsh about it. But unfortunately, that's just the world we live in today, bro. I graduated in 1992. And even in 1992, there was animals back then. So that was almost like 24-something years ago. Almost 25 years ago. I went to my high school reunion and seen some of those people growing up. In fact, the biggest bully we had in my woodworking class, he's a bum now. He's a total bum. I'm not gonna say his name, but the dude is a bum. He had a promising career in football. I'll say that. I'll leave it at that. And of course, he went and one in the other dude who used to like double team with him. He in jail for either murder or attempted murder. But I don't really give a fuck what he went to jail, because he's not a concern of mine. Anyway, guys, my heart is out. I'm really sick and tired of seeing this, man. If you know me as one of my subscribers to one of my channels, take to heart what I'm saying. Don't fuck with your kids. All that, I know you want to love them, and tough love is on the menu for the day. If your kid is a bully, put it in their head that somebody somewhere can go and reverse. Instead of them killing themselves, they can kill your kid on that Columbine shit, or that mass shooting stuff or whatever. Because usually the person that does the killing kind of plots it out. So, okay, look here, I can afford to kill this motherfucker on my job because I know I'm going out with a bang, and that person is definitely going to get it. So you don't want your child to fall victim to their own, I guess, fuckery, so to speak. So anyway, hit like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook at The Opinion Junkie on Facebook. Also hit like, share, subscribe. And till next time, also go to artbyrico.com. ARTBYRICCO. Till next time, take care of yourself. Peace.